everybody! Seth here! The time has come for the semi-sequel that nobody asked for! One person asked for! Kind of. Brought to you by the same obnoxious fool who brought you the CF Unlimited Grand Prix CPU Tournament! Wow, that's a mouthful. Around a year ago comes the next level! The CF Super Boss Grand Prix! While true, there are quite a good deal many Super Bosses left to reveal, and finish actually, I figured this neat little display to determine who the best contender is as of the currently revealed roster was just too good to pass up for the time being. So, in a new battle for supremacy, I have gathered most of the Super Bosses you have seen on the channel thus far. The tournament shall feature Full Power Hakumen, Enchant Dragon of Azrael, Legendary Shinobi Bang, Zodiac Lychee, Machinator Relius, NOL Assassin Noel, Power of Order Jin, and Holy Guardian Tsubaki. These 8 Super Boss mods shall now fight for the new champion title to see who is the strongest, the cheapest, the most cheesiest motherfucker I have shown off thus far. Now, without much further delay, let's mix these guys up and take a look at the bracket set for the tourney. Wow. Okay, can we time out for a second? How in the hell did the bracket... Man, this is gonna look staged! How the hell did we get Tsubaki and Noel and Hakumen and Jin in the first fucking round? There's only 8 entrants, but I mean, come on, man. Okay. Anyways, just to remind you generally, the conditions are the same as the Unlimited Tournament. So, despite what it appears, the bracket was indeed randomized, and this is what it gave me. Matches are done, just simple elimination based. The winner moves on, loser gets eliminated from the tournament, unfortunately. Kind of thought about this with the Unlimited Tournament. Might take suggestions to maybe do a loser's bracket at some other point. But, that aside, fights are also done entirely by the game's CPU. I use Cheat Engine to have both player slots be the computer, and I only participate via the commentary. This eliminates the potential player skill gap compared to if I maybe got real people to play each character. This is also obviously much less effort for my socially anxious self to just have the CPU fight each other instead of trying to hunt down a person to play each character, because I mean, fucking hell, trying to find players for each of these characters especially, I mean, come on. So that's basically the reasons for that. And lastly, we have only 8 entrants this time, so no one's going to be hanging out on the top champion seat at the very end to take on whoever makes it to the top there. It's going to be strictly these 8 applicants. And whoever comes out on top will be declared the victor. That's pretty much it for exposition. Thank God. Let's get on right into round 1. Legendary Shinobi Bang versus Enchant Dragon of Azrael. And my dumbass neglected to realize that, forgot to mention this is a best-of-3 elimination tournament, so whoever wins 2 matches first moves on, and the loser is eliminated. With that awkwardly out of the way, I apologize. Kick off the first match of the Super Boss Grand Prix. Oh, right, I couldn't fucking find a good dub for Bang's Azrael lines either. Anyway, I think my money on this one is personally on Azrael because he's nuts. But Bang stands a chance. Oh, already starting strong. Azrael going nuts with fucking round start Panzer Strike. Oh, Wake Up Void Tempest. Bang drop. Ooh, with a command grab though. Yeah, wow. This is a slugfest. Oh, doing nails to cover the getup and it works. Oh, trying to do him dirty with the purple grab. Damn, Bang. Oh, he tries it again. He gets attacked, though. Oh, no, that's gonna get smacked. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Bang trying to cast invisibility with Azrael on the ground as Azrael's 50-meter gets punched in the face by Blackhawk Stinger. This is already starting off great. Bang's putting up a better fight than I expected. Ooh, nice teleport behind with the 6D. Oh, purple grab! Oh, overdrive! Oh, into Fatal Eruption, I believe that's called. Glad that move worked properly. I was afraid that was gonna bug out for a second. Stop with the Oh, damn, that dive kick. I think he missed the strong hitbox, though. Oh, Azrael's hit overdrive on low health, dude. It was a cancel, though, so he lost most of the duration for it. This is a comeback. Oh, no. Oh, no. He popped overdrive just to die. Going to round 3, Azrael without his burst. Bang still got his, though. He's got his and overdrive. Usable in a fucking flick of a wrist. This is just a non-stop beatdown. You think... I know, Bang's a ninja. You think he'd be trying to do this more tactically, but he's getting right in there. He's getting pummeled for it right now, though. Oh my god. Nearly 6k off Azrael. Nice reversal super out of the corner. Holy shit. Oh, Panzer Strike again! Oh, finally gets him with the super grab. Holy shit. Bang trying to do the net plays special to Azrael. Oh no, Azrael. Oh, Patriot Apocalypse! Fucking does it raw! What a beast! Damn! First game of the fucking tourney, we already see an Astral! I wonder if we'll get more of those. We only got one. We got one of those. Only one of those in the fucking unlimited tourney too. Damn. Strong first match of the tournament though, with the first game going to Azrael. Moving on to game 2 though.
Taste all that good.
We'll go ahead and see what things have in store for Bang here. I don't think he's totally out of it yet. I'm pretty confident he might be able to run this back on Azrael. Kind of. I know I put my money on Azrael, and I still do, but Bang, I can't count him out. He's gotta stop going for those purple grabs, though, dude. I mean, it worked like once or twice, but they're getting tacked like every time. The AI isn't a slouch on that shit. Round start, dash up, Panzer Strike again into wake up, command grab, throw counter. Oh, that was a bad whiff. Oh, that could have been so awful. Oh, raw overdrive from Azrael. This could be icky. Damn, Bang. Oh, Bang uses his mobility to his advantage. He got drop kicked for his trouble. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This is death. No. Super boss, beefy health. Oh, and the fucking ground 0 for 10k. Oh, fuck. I didn't think the AI knew how to do that. Oh, Bang got robbed. Can he oh, he throws the teleport! Bang is just getting steamrolled this game. Can he stand a chance against the monster that's Azrael right now? Misses the throw! Gets countered by Sky Punishment that drops his defense by 10% on the final hit, so Bang's gonna be taking even more hurt now, but he does have a long super boss overdrive on low health that he squanders on CXL. Well, that's a good 5k, but I don't think it's gonna put him back in the game. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh. Yeah, I think that's how that match would go in canon too. Sorry, Bang fans, but Azrael takes round 1 of the tournament with a pretty fucking clean 2-0, especially on that second match. I'm pretty sure Bang is dead and pulverized beyond recognition, but he will not be forgotten. His struggle was full of valor indeed, but Azrael will be the one moving on in the tournament to round 2.
Entertain me!
Azrael coming in strong with his round 1 victory, though. He already graced us with the showing of an Astral in the first match of the tournament. He is coming in swinging. He probably left Bang on the ground to send a message to the rest of the competitors, honestly, that he is here to win this thing. And I wouldn't doubt it. He is a very strong competitor. But with that behind us, it's about time we move on to the second match of round 1, being Machinator Relius against Zodiac Lychee. So I just realized that technically this is kind of a themed story match as well, because I mean, Relius and Lychee have stuff going on in Chrono Phantasma at least. It's not as good as like Kokinoe or Arachne versus Lychee, but still. In any case, we're on to the second round of the CF Super Boss Grand Prix with two very technical characters as well. It's kind of odd how this matchup works. But yeah, two of the debatably most fucking technical characters in the game. Let's see how... Oh, right. I just realized Relius is against Lychee. So, that was a cluster. Oh, shit! Dragon Kick! Crap, I'm lost now. Round start Gira knows from Relius, though. What the fuck was that? So, to explain the spam that just occurred, to those of you who don't know, Machinator... No way. Yeah, I was... Oh! Machinator Relius has the special trait, if he's fighting a female character, unless it's new, he can just instantly execute a special astral that basically guarantees your demise. So, I'm surprised I forgot about a detail so important. Ooh, raw dragon kick to the fucking face. Lychee's trying to put up a fight. She's doing an okay job. Until she knocked Relius out of 13 Orphans. With throw super. Lychee's flailing around a lot more than her usual AI seems. Oh, that was a dirty-ass cross-up. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, is this Relius making the comeback? Relius can technically just steal this anytime he wants. There is literally nothing stopping the AI other than its own intelligence from fucking going for the freaking astral. Lychee trying to do her new distortion, but unfortunately that has 0 invulnerability, so she just gets clicked by the orb. No way, Relius brings this back. No way Relius brings this back without even needing to fucking astral her. Oh! Oh! Lychee pops overdrive! Oh! Clipped him low with the 13 Orphans and a 2B. That's 3C. 13 Orphans pressure into 3C. Lychee steals the round. Well, keeps the round from being stolen from her, I should say. Round start! Why? Gira knows! Haas, look how obnoxious Haas is. Like, use that instead, dude. Oh, double parry. Oh! 4 concealed. Hits 3 dragons afterwards. Doesn't get able to follow up off that, though. Really spraying out red hail. The last orb clips Lychee because she's stupid and tries to charge right in front of it. She has 10 stocks, but then gets killed by ad infinitum, so... Between you and me, I'm thinking the only one being technical that match was Relius. It seems as though Lychee couldn't really get a grasp on what was going on when faced with someone with obnoxious neutral pressure such as hers, and so she folded to Relius for the first game. But, as you know, we have another one. This gives Lychee an opportunity to come back, assuming Relius doesn't just outright cheese her instantly. I suppose I didn't have the music mod on for Lychee. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna re-record the matches though, because I'd compromise the outcome just to fucking fix the music mod. What the hell happened there? Oh damn! What's Relius gonna do? Oh, holy! I'm sorry, folks. I'm speechless. That was some fucking sweet ass shit he just pulled. Oh, the 2D catch into freaking Dark Angel. The combo's still going, too. Lychee dodges or blocks the air unblockable somehow. Oh, she's got active flow and overdrive, though. She can totally bring this back, unless she backs off for free. Oh! 13, nearly 14k combo and overdrive to steal the round. Lychee turning up for this game. Ooh, round start 6D, which is actually 4-6A for Zodiac Lychee here. Oh, she's cutting the Relius grinder, but she was able to use her special limited backdash to get out of that shit. Oh, fatal counter 6C staff, but it doesn't get a conversion. Backs off to use the laser beam. I think it's called a Huolong Thrust, right? What the hell kind of freaking combo was that? Oh no, she's fumbling again. Relius is on the offensive, he's got Overdrive. Machinator Relius and Overdrive can cancel Ignis moves. He doesn't need to sit still to use Ignis. As evidenced by that freaking... Oh, damn, what's she planning? Oh no, Ignis is already doing something, Relius! He can't be punished for that, though. That special Astral on girls is unpunishable, but Lychee is able to duck under the Ignis grab. Oh, why the hell is she jittering? Well, guess we're going to game 3. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, folks, seeing that Ignis jitter glitch pop back up in the tournament when I was like 99% sure I fucking fixed it is very, very, very tilting. Unfortunately, I will say, do not expect me to go back and patch that anytime soon. Okay. Well, with a freaking fierce-ass comeback from Zodiac Lychee, we're going on to Game 3 of this matchup, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I'm kind of glad it got a third round. In any case, how will these two combatants start off the match this time? Round start... Relius's round start decisions are certainly dubious at best. Oh, blocked Haas into 4D to freaking catch the air. Relius going ham with Haas, by the way. Blocked Exceed Excel, though, so he loses his overdrive. Lychee approaching with 13 Orphans pressure. Now she pops her 17-second long overdrive at half. Ooh, hit him with Exceed Excel. Not too much damage, though. Ooh, double parry into, Why am I having trouble remembering this move? I've been hit by it a million times. I actually forgot Lychee's DP name. That's disgusting. Ooh, all green, but it whiffed. Oh, Ignis instead of Kira acting clipped her. Oh, Lychee has to hold that and gets a throw counter. I'm not gonna lie, this matchup of the past couple games has been a lot more hype than I kind of expected it to be. No offense to Relius, or I guess none to Lychee either. Ooh! Relius using Ignis's displacement to close in. Once again, oh! She corrected herself. Oh shit. Ooh, didn't that time though. Lychee trying to go for a punish. Unfortunately, as mentioned, that is unpunishable. It is indeed extremely overpowered. The only reason we're being graced to the match right now is basically because Lychee is allowing... Relius is allowing Lychee to play. Oh, not for much longer, apparently, though, damn! A nice Voltado sandwich combo. Lychee is stuck between Relius and Ignis once more. Machinator Relius really putting in that infinite Ignis meter. Lychee using her staff to escape and then dashing out to hit Huolong Thrust. Ooh, backdashes out, but gets hit by Ad Infinitum anyways. Oh, Relius getting that good damage with that air juggle. He's popping over. Oh, he wants to finish this. And he does. Hot damn. Relius coming in strong. Lychee put up a good fight. But unfortunately, her struggle was for naught, as Relius does end up taking Game 3.
The two of us fight.
Yikes.
But a waste of time.
After what was admittedly a very flashy and really nice... I was on the edge of my seat for that one. That was a really great set of matches, but unfortunately, Relius decided to stop playing around, and he takes Game 3 from Lychee. Lychee... She put up a valiant effort, obviously. I think she didn't really know how to deal with someone who could be as obnoxious and neutral as she could with her stick. Relius just went and put on the frickin' 2-on-1 beatdown with him and the wife. And now they're off to advance
Your
to the
efforts
second
are
round of the
mediocre.
tournament. Relius as well. His ability to just outright defeat his opposition at any given time that he feels necessary, if they're a girl, is just a very astounding ability that's probably going to come in handy if he manages to make it past the second round here. However, to do so, he'll have to get past the damage monster that's Azrael. However, we still have the rest of round 1 to conduct, and next up is a very wonderful matchup indeed, or tragic, depending on how you feel about it. Holy Guardian Tsubaki against NOL Assassin Noel. Alright, I don't know about all of you, but I've been personally looking forward to this match, and almost as much as I've been looking forward to match number 4 of the first round of the CF Super Boss Grand Prix. But in any case, shouldn't go slouching on this match. We got we have Tsubaki, the newest Super Boss revealed, and probably the flashiest. I imagine that she's got crowd support on this one compared to Noel. But you never know. That's not what's going to decide the match. Character popularity ain't going to be what decides this match anyways. Ooh, they're already going at it. Tsubaki, of course, abusing her aura charge. Misses the command grab, though. Oh, Noel. Oh, Noel had a great combo going, but she drops it. Tsubaki out of the corner with Computatus Maledictus D version for 5k. Oh, gets hit by Heimdall! If I'm being honest, I almost don't want to commentate this match. I feel like I'm just going to ruin it. Oh, Tsubaki calling out meteors. Noel just rolls into them! It gets comboed for 6k with Deca scoring the kill in the corner. Oh, how unfortunate. Tsubaki taking round 1 of game 1. Let's see how Noel fares in the second match. Dashes through and does Raw Spring Raid. Tsubaki DP. Ooh, nice fucking side switch. Gets the throw counter with Aralata. Does she get a follow-up combo? Yes, she does. Sets up into meteors, but Noel, ooh, she's fearless. She gets clipped by one of the last ones, though. Noel's got some freaking guts to just run into the meteors and keep running pressure like that, though. Ooh, fatal counter trade. Noel seems to be overall at a loss. She can't seem to deal with Tsubaki's shield rush pressure. Burst Tsubaki off. She has no overdrive and low health. Yeah, she wasn't going to win that one.
Noel Vermillion, you are under arrest.
Tsubaki pretty decisively taking game 1 here. Moving on to the second one, however. We'll see if Noel can pull a comeback like Lighty did and take this to game 3. I'm not going to count out Noel. I feel that Tsubaki's spam gives her the advantage here. But Noel has the necessary tools to win this, I think. I think she can pull something out.
Rebel 1, action.
And at least prevent this from being a steamroll. Ooh, sweeps underneath. I forget, was that Veritas? It looked like it was Veritas she was trying to start up. Gets triple spring raid, starts to try and run drive spam pressure. Unfortunately, Tsubaki is not having that. Goes ahead and fucking kicks Tsubaki in the face with 6A, though. Rolls into the meteors and does hit spring raid, but it's... yeah, that was not a worthwhile trade. Heimdall whiffs! There's a dead zone between the ground she shoots and her, so Tsubaki just hits her out of it. Oh, Noel tries to hit overdrive Heimdall. It would have worked if she were actually invincible after scoring the first hit, but she's not. Tsubaki's meteors cover her better than splendidly, and she takes round 1 once again. This might be it. We might be looking at another clean 2-0 here. Possibly much more dominant than Azrael versus Bang, even. Six spring raids. Okay, I thought that was 7 spring raids in one combo. Tsubaki really just getting mileage off these meteors. That was 6k. Oh, shield dash passes through and dodges Heimdall. Oh, the deck is guard break, but Noel 4Ds out of it. She's scoring a combo. Oh, reset into Heimdall with a assault through. It gets the Nemesis Stabilizer finisher, which is more damaging as well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Noel. No, gets bursted off. Noel Noelle bursts Tsubaki off. She has to make something happen. Tsubaki's just backdashing away, but can't escape Noelle's non-stop aggression, and Noelle takes round 2. She is not going down without a fight. Her improved killer instinct from essentially being the one brainwashed this time around is seemingly doing her a lot of favor. Oh, Heat Rush! That is an easy meterless 5K landing Heat Rush like that. I don't think I've actually seen the AI use Heat Rush before, so that's actually really nice. Ooh, sweep into Heimdall. Gets the Nemesis Saber fire. Oh, 6K! Noelle working on perfect, but Tsubaki comes back swinging. Once again, going back to her old shield bash into meteors method. Tried and true. Seems to be working out for her again. She keeps using meter for it. Oh, but she pops overdrive. She has an advantage. Noelle has her burst back, but she can't use it because oh shit, is this death? Boom, boom, boom! Oh no! Runs into Exceed Excel! Noelle is smitten by the light. The true power of Easy-Oi comes out on top. That round could have gone either way.
This world needs.
And unfortunately, it seems Tsubaki's righteous justice was too much for Noelle to handle. She unfortunately has folded 2-0 to Holy Guardian Tsubaki and has been eliminated, which is a shame. I was actually expecting a little more out of her. Although, I guess Tsubaki playing about as vanilla as her character unfortunately is. That's the AI's fault, not the mods, unfortunately. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get you some wins, but it was an earned and I guess a deserved win nonetheless, and she will be moving on to round 2.
This is
I
Easy-Oi's
certainly
power.
hope at least most of you have placed your bets before the tournament started as to who you think is going to win this one, because we got two, once again, very strong contenders right here in the final match of round 1 of the CF Superboss Grand Prix. We have a matchup for the ages. Full Power Hakumen against Power of Order Jin. And here we are with the final set of round 1 of the tournament and quite what may potentially end up being the hypest set of the entire thing. Man, we have two very, very strong mods. Hakumen is honestly my bet to take the entire tournament because he's insane. Jin's definitely not out of it either. He's a viable pick as well. And I know Jin's probably the fan favorite of the tournament now. I can easily see that he's probably the one that most of you want to win. But he was unfortunately pitted against his own future self. There's only one way to find out who's going to come out on top. What the hell? 5D went through Hakumen's 4C. Jin coming out strong with a 5K combo. Sending out a Snowflake to catch Hakumen's dash. Hakumen's already down half his health bar. Jin is on just massive offensive. Whiffs a throw, though, somehow. Hakumen just can't seem to get a hit in. Gets hit by the unblockable to Terafu from Jin. Oh, but he gets Winter's Riposte! The offense belongs to Hakumen now. Jin's in the corner, but oh my god! Hakumen let Jin get some hits in. Now he's just freaking trolling with Winter's Riposte, but Jin hits Raw. Exceed Excel, that's going to be the kill. What a rough first match for Jin, but he pulled it out. Or I shouldn't say it was for Jin, that was for Hakumen. Hakumen got 2 lucky counters in, but that's it pretty much. Ooh, Hakumen 4C wins the day that time. God, the stylish combos that Power of Order Jin can pull off. Not quite on the same par as Machinator Aurelius, but they're definitely up there. Ooh! Gets hit by an empty Skyform, falls Departure into Summer's Advance! Fall's Departure is a new super counter given to Full Power Hakumen. Oh, Yanagi almost goes through Ice Fangs, but the second one catches him, I think. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Hakumen bursting, trying to close it on Jin. Oh, gets a fatal counter 60. Oh, it doesn't kill though. He gets fatal fatal counter, 6C Summer's advance into Winter's Repose. So he gets a kill with a stray 4C. Oh, that would have been heartbreaking if Jin killed him after that. That was a sick-ass confirm. Oh, I'm low on breath right now already. It's only the first game of the set. Jin doing 3B into second gen, into another second gen. Resets with Tenterafu. Oh, that was a dirty-ass unblockable. Oh, he cancels Spring's arrival into Fall's departure. Hakumen going on the offensive now. Summer's advance. He's out of meter, though. Full power Hakumen gets Mac meter insanely fast, though. He will not be low on meter for long. After this combo, he'll probably be at a full 8 Magatama. Ooh, Jin corner Moonsong. That means all 4 arrows connect and deal hits into the final Winter's Repose strike. Oh, Jin hits overdrive. Oh, no, he dropped the combo. False departure out of the corner for Hakumen. They both have active flow. Hakumen hits overdrive. He gets a pickup. He drops the combo. He counters the Exceed Excel for 7.6k and takes the first match. Holy shit. What an amazing match. This is completely fucking nuts, dude. the most style points still probably going to go to Relius, but these two are busting out some fancy shit. Hakumen's pretty on point with his conversions, though, too. Alright, going on to freaking game 2 of the set. Oh! Round star! 5T fatal counter! Hakumen in control of the neutral, looking like a role reversal here, but Jin quickly hits out for a very strong 7.5k, 8k combo! These super bosses unfortunately have very large health bars to survive this level of just raw punishment they're able to deal out to each other. These matches would be a lot shorter otherwise. Oh my god, Jin did a good job blocking all that, but he gets clipped by Zantetsu. Rolls out of the corner to dodge Fall's departure, though. Oh, a bit late. Oh, the baby Bufudine actually worked. Hakumen popping overdrive. He's looking for the comeback of his lifetime. Goes with... Oh, shit! Hakumen really needs to let overdrive Spring's rival play out. Oh, speaking of Spring's arrival playing out, he goes right through Ice Waves for the kill! Come on, Jin, your fans are rooting for you. I imagine most of the people watching this want you to win, dude. You gotta do something to let Hakumen show you up. Oh, not taking into the second. Hakumen just catching up with these 6Cs, though. They both have just extremely high damage output, but Hakumen is just simply scoring more hits and getting more off of them. He's ready. Oh no, is Jin gonna get astraled? It's the throw into Moonsong. Don't let Jin get astraled, please. Oh no. I'm sorry, folks. Hakumen hits Empty Sky True Form. Jin is down for the count, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, everyone. Hakumen was just still worlds and leagues above him. Even with the power of order, he was no match. Crap. Jin, my boy, I am genuinely sorry. I feel like I had something. I feel like I jinxed him. I feel like I jinxed the poor guy. Oh man, this sucks. I was kind of hoping he'd be at least make it to round 2, but I mean, he tried so hard. He trained so hard. He mastered his power of order just for Hakumen to just jump out of nowhere, backhand to the ground, and say, "You ain't ready for the big leagues yet, pretty boy." With that, Hakumen moves on to the second round of the CF Super Boss Grand Prix.
Perhaps in the next
we are
lifetime.
still left with a lot of strong competitors here, because we still got Enchant Dragonov Azrael, Machinator Relius, Holy Guardian Tsubaki, and Full Power Hawkman in the running here for the champion spot of the tournament. I certainly hope that the presentation and overall structure of this tournament is at least not worse than the Unlimited one, and I certainly hope you're all enjoying everything thus far just as much as I'm having commentating and watching these guys duke it out ferociously. We'll get right on to round 2 right after a word from our sponsors. Hey there, friends. Have you ever just wanted to get out and have some fun on Central Fiction Netplay only for this to happen to you?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Go away! Crush, devour them! Now, celebrate your life. Because you have no tomorrow. This is the end.
What a shame. What a rotten way to die.
That's pretty stupid, huh? Are you tired of only fighting 9s online or in your local tourneys? Do you figure it's high time she stopped being allowed to exist as the Margaret Zuki of this game? Well, do I have the thing for you then? In cooperation with the hashtag #SaveTheMew campaign, we have created a new movement. Introducing the hashtag #BurnTheWitch. Huh? What do you mean she's immune to fire? Oh, that's fucking stupid. Oh! Introducing the hashtag #KillThe9 campaign. To those uninformed, the 9, or Skinkus Asshois, is an invasive species that has infested the realms of BlazBlue since the release of Central Fiction. For years, they have preyed on the fragile ecosystem, driving poor defenseless low-tier characters, like the New, to near extinction. Because for some stupid reason, among 1,000 others, not a single one of her normals are counted as projectiles. Her teleport spam has more invincibility than an SNK boss character, and for some unholy reason, they decided to give this character a meterless reversal. A meterless reversal that is only punishable on instant block. This campaign was formed with the purpose of hunting down every last one of these disgusting abominations and nerfing them into the ground. Don't stand by and allow this discount ghetto-ass Paracelsia to ruin your online experience for another minute. Every $3 donation is another 9 cast back into the boundary where they belong. Take action now. Hashtag #KillThe9 today. And we're back, folks, with round 2 of the CF Super Boss Grand Prix. As I'm hoping the commentary for this tournament isn't somehow worse than the last one. With no more schedule breaks or awkward tangents that I can think of right now, it's time to resume things with the second half of the tournament. With the first match of round 2, starting us off will be Enchant Dragonov Azrael against Machinator Relius. First round of semi-finals rocking the Mad Dog Azrael against the Mad Puppeteer Relius Clover. Kind of got a opposite end of the spectrums for this match because, well, Azrael is unga bunga gorilla mash buttons and just kind of overpower you with raw strength. Relius is calculative and trying to overall just outplay you. Something along those lines. Both these competitors also more or less landed an Astra, although, Azrael sticking with his tried and true round start Panzer Strike. Relius does block it, unlike, Bang, though. Relius is in control of the neutral, it seems. He's rolling his pressure, hits, Exceeding Cell for 7.5k. That's gonna put a dent even in Azrael's 20,000 health bar. Ooh, using Ignis to harass him while Relius is stuck in the air from being launched by Azrael. Ooh! Relius already pretty decisively taken the first round. Seems like Azrael can't deal with his gimmicks. He's gonna need to step his game up and hopefully not do round start Panzer Strike again. Oh, he does! It works this time, though. This is definitely gonna be a hype match. Ooh! Ooh, blocking Ignis, but just gets clipped by Bellafino, I believe that was. Oh, but hits full Spartan for 6.3k. Does not follow up with ground 0 this time. Relius matches that with 5B. Oh, hits Ignis but misses Relius. Oh, nice side switch, Relius. Hits the dive kick. The second hit does not connect, though, so Relius is unfortunately able to block Azrael's follow-up Scud Punishment and counterattack with Ad Infinitum. I have to sincerely hope, since we've gotten like 2 Astrals in the first round, I have to wonder if we're going to see an instant kill from any of these competitors. Because Tsubaki, Hakumen, and Azrael... Oh, another full Spartan's going to take the second round in Azrael's favor. The Mad Dog is not out of it at all. I'm sincerely hoping that one of the AIs uses an instant kill of Lancet, though. I don't know who it's going to be, but I damn well hope someone does. Ooh, nice follow-up combo. Couldn't convert off the 6A. Gets the trade, but isn't able to follow up off it quite well. Man, Relius is just chasing him down with Ignis, but Relius is just smacking her away. Oh, Ad Infinitum missing. Oh, Relius gets a... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, folks. I got mixed up there for a second. Azrael gets a double Growler Absorption, which actually increases his damage every time... Oh, ground 0! Doesn't follow up off of it, though. Every time Enchant Dragon of Azrael absorbs something with Growler Field, he gets stronger for the rest of the round, but he lands a raw Panzer Strike to take the first game of the semifinals. Seems as though Relius' coordination with his wife and his overall ability to scheme about 7 steps ahead of his opponent was doing him a lot of good. Azrael's raw power won it in the end. We'll have to see if it'll be tactics or strength for this game as well.
Don't hold back. Maybe do well.
Very surprised that Azrael's Misogi they tried to end the round with last time just up and missed Relius by a hair. Ooh, abandoning round start Panzer Strike for run up 5C instead. Relius' round start options really not doing him any favors still. He really needs to get better at those decisions because he's letting Azrael just run all this momentum off of losing that first interaction. He's forced to use his burst. Gets a hit by raw Panzer Strike and perfected by Azrael.
Entertain me.
Good God. Is the Mad Puppeteer really going to get shown out of the tournament like this after such an impressive display against Lychee? Round start Gira knows to get counter hit by Panzer Strike. Azrael going buck wild. Relius gets the throw, though, into a follow-up combo. Oh, the dive kick hitbox. Oh, throw counter from Azrael. This is going to be a quick second game unless Relius pulls out something. Oh, catches him with Dark Angel to add him. Oh, into Duo Bios. Is Ignis going to reach, though? Oh, Ignis saves Relius. Oh, Overdrive Active Flow Full Spartan takes out Relius. Azrael dominates this entire set with a clean 2-0, only losing 1 round. The raw might of Azrael at his full power, surpassing even Relius, as talented and intelligent as he is. Well, fuck me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Relius was kind of my second place pick to win the tournament. I was kind of expecting him to, considering his extremely great odds against fighting Lychee, Noelle, and Tsubaki. However, it seems that advantage is not going to do him much good now because he unfortunately got stuck against Azrael, who is exempt from his cheesy instant astral bullshit, and used his unyielding might to also pound him into the ground mercilessly. With that, Enchant Dragon of Azrael moves on to the finals.
That's really all you
It's a shame
got.
indeed because fucking Relius blew my mind with some of those combos he pulled on Lychee. I was really hoping we get to see more of that for the rest of the tournament, but alas, it was not in the cards. I'm sure this next match might be the spectacle of the ages though, because for the second and final game of the semifinals for this tournament, we have Holy Guardian Tsubaki against Full Power Hakumen. I'm not gonna lie, folks, as much as I love Tsubaki, I'm probably not the only one starting to kind of think that she's basically the unlimited S of this tournament with how lame she seems to play. Regardless, she's going up against a rather fearsome opponent in full power Hakumen, who's actually, in truth, debatably one of the cheapest super bosses I have made. We got Injustice playing in the background. I'm aware it's basically an Easy-Oi versus Hakumen theme, but it works good for Tsubaki versus Hakumen as well. Let us see if Tsubaki's shield spam can beat the mountain of power behind full power Hakumen. She had a good start. Hakumen gets out of the corner with Fall's Departure, and then puts himself back in the corner for some reason. Eterna into Comfortatus Maledictus D version. Tsubaki's controlling the offense right now. Hakumen doesn't seem to really want to escape. He wants to just take the fight to her. Plants her in the ground with the Yanagi, but misses the follow-up. Actually, Tsubaki's using less shield than I thought she would. Oh, throw counter for Hakumen. He is stuck in the grinder now. Bursts her off. Hakumen can totally make this comeback. He's Hakumen, but he misses his 2C and gets DP'd by Benedictus Rex. Alright, let's see how round 2 goes. Ooh, counter hit 3C to start. Doesn't get a conversion off of it, though. Ooh, whips 5B and gets counter hit by Dekius, but Tsubaki gets no conversion off of it. Now she's in the corner against Hakumen. DP's out and side swaps back in and sets up meteors. Hakumen, rather than opting to counter and probably go right through all that shit, just decides to eat. Oh, fucking sick. Oh my god, that was nearly 7k. She beats out the JD counter. And hits with Decomputatus for the kill!
I am prepared, Lord Hakumen. I will not betray the justice I have defined.
Damn, on fucking Tsubaki! Holy shit, in an unexpected upset, at least on my part, Tsubaki takes game 1! I'm surprised.
What do those clouded eyes see?
I shall show you my justice.
Is she really about to pull one over on probably the strongest member of the 6 heroes? Only time will tell. I don't think Hakumen's gonna take this lying down, but he ate fatal counter Dekius. Oh, Tsubaki whiffs her super. Hakumen with a really shitty 5-8 punish that he doesn't even finish. For some reason, he's just not opting to use. Oh, Tsubaki whiffs the command grab super and gets hit by false support. Hakumen pops overdrive with active flow. In case you. Oh no, what's he doing? Yanagi! Why did he go into 5D? Oh shit! The invulnerability on Aura Charge Shield Dash goes through and dodges Fall's Departure. Meteors dodges the freaking Winter's Opposed, but she gets kicked by 5B from behind. That was so much going on in such a short amount of time. A very thrilling exchange indeed. Hakumen taking the first round. Indeed showing why he is the strongest of the 6 heroes. Although I don't think it's actually ever, at least from what I know of, I'm not sure if it's stated whether him or Jubei is the strongest. Enough invulnerability on the Fall's Departure recovery to save him from the leftover meteors. Guard cancel overdrive, whiffs Fall's Departure. Tries again, whiffs again because Tsubaki hit with Benedictus Rex, so she was invulnerable. Tsubaki setting up meteors. Hakumen saying no to that shit and Yanagiing right through and planting her in the ground. Ooh, getting mileage out of Fall's Departure. And gets a follow-up combo into Summer's Advance. Oh, bursts him off. Oh, the invulnerability on Aura Charge Aquam was not enough to beat out Hakumen's guard point counter that time. Hakumen strikes back, taking game 2 of the set, moving on to game 3 and the final match to determine who goes to the finals to take on Azrael. Hot damn. I honestly can't tell who I want to win. I kind of want Tsubaki to win because Hakumen winning is way too predictable. As much as I have my money on Hakumen, I have to root for my girl Tsubaki.
I shall show you my.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Game 3, first round. How are we starting off? Ooh, round start 4C into Lotus. Nice follow-up combo for Hakumen, but Yanagi just isn't quite fast enough. Tsubaki backing off. Oh my god. I'm so surprised freaking D-Aura Aquam beat out. Oh, Spring's Arrival goes right through the meteors and gets clipped by some of the last ones in the air there. Oh, Tsubaki continuing with a nice combo, setting up more pressure. Oh, fatal counter full charge Dekius. For a 6.3k combo. Oh, she whiffs Dekius though. Hakumen with a really shitty punish though. Dodges the counter. Hakumen, very bold burst of him. Oh, shit! Catches it with the unblockable! And gets kicked in the face by Raw 5B when they both have just a sliver of health. That was not a true unblockable setup despite the guard crush hit he got with Summer's advance. She just couldn't get out of the way in time though. Hakumen's tried and true round start 3C, even without being a super boss. Ooh, command grab sinks Aerolata. Continues the orb, doesn't get a follow-up off that though. Jumps into the oh, counters and Winter's Riposte! Oh no, Tsubaki, shield spam isn't enough for this fight! Oh no, it's false departure! That's gonna end it! Tsubaki sadly unable to avenge Jin's prior defeat. She didn't get hit by the Astral, but Hakumen showed why.
Izayoi is much stronger than
Hakumen showed why. He's part of the 6 heroes.
wield its strength.
A sad, somber salute to Tsubaki, even though she played pretty lame in her first game against Noelle and just generally all around the AI, how it uses her. I am sad nonetheless that she has been eliminated from the tournament. Hakumen just proved her justice wasn't enough, and with having smitten down Jin and Tsubaki, now moves on to the finals.
Go home.
With that, we are left with our climactic final matchup for this tournament, and admittedly, one of the 2 outcomes I most predicted to occur. We have, on the left, Enchant Dragonov Azrael. On the right, we have Full Power Hakumen. 2 very powerful super bosses, and 2 of the most powerful characters in the BlazBlue canon even, about to duke it out in a final best of 5 match for extra clarity to see who is the cheapest super boss thus far. And the best of 5 probably is actually very important in this case, aside from the usual tournament setup, because these 2 are 2 massive health bar shredders, and they both have an astounding, staggeringly large health bar of 20,000 HP each. We can only wonder, with how they've been performing so far, what kind of destructive showdown we are about to witness. The ride of this tournament has overall just been amazing, and I hope we get a finals match to properly round things out for the end. With no further delay, Enchant Dragonov Azrael versus Full Power Hakumen shall commence! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it starts now. I'm not sure if these 2 get like a proper full-on fight in the Central Fiction story mode, but if they fucking don't, they're about to right now. We're here on the Judgment Day stage as befitting as we did the last tournament with the CPU Unlimiteds.
I am just so I shall cleanse this world in the flames of destruction. I will obey my fate and bring you to an end.
We're gonna let Hakumen play out his badass intro for dramatic effect. Let's go. How's it starting off? Round start, we're up Panzer Strike from Azrael. Of course, with no follow-up. Yanagi catches the freaking boss kanji drop kick, but Hakumen gets Panzer Strike again for his troubles. Oh, Azrael lands the command air throw. Oh, shit. I have no words for what just happened. Hakumen gets the follow-up hit with Spring's Arrival. What happened? Oh, shit! I can't even describe what's going on. These interactions are amazing. Oh, bursts Hakumen off before he can get off Winter's opposed and runs up and dive kicks him for the kill. We're only in the first round of this best of 5 set. And these two are already demonstrating amazing combat prowess over each other. Oh, gets hit by this freaking overhead 6D as Hakumen tries to do a 2D counter. Springs the rivals out of the corner, rushes up, gets counter hit on Yanagi by fucking Panzer Strike. Ooh, 2B Gurren loops. Is Hakumen going to be able to block this? Nope, he gets hit by Scud Punishment. That drops his defense by 10% on hit. Although it seemed kind of irrelevant because he was low on health. Azrael, with a 2-0 sweep, takes the first match of the finals. With as little delay as possible, we move on to the second match of the finals. Black and white in the background because it's full power Hakumen's theme is just the perfect setting for this fight. Oh, Hakumen trying to read the predictable round start option, but he just wasn't precise enough with his timing. Azrael pops overdrive. It is a cancel, though. He loses half of his duration. Hakumen to the throw counter, into a follow-up combo, into a reset. Oh, Hakumen pops overdrive, but doesn't continue his combo. 2C's Mizogi. Counter hits with springs a rival into overdrive false departure. Oh, but he cancels the final hit into Winter's opposed and fucks up the... Oh, speaking of canceling into Winter's opposed! He's still going! Oh no! Blackhawk stingers through the Yanagi parry! Hakumen blocks, but has to burst Azrael off! The invulnerability on Panzer Strike is too long for false departure to counter! And Azrael lands a stray hit and takes the first round. Oh my god, I thought Hakumen would have had this in the bag. Round start up 2C and it works! Oh, whiffs the anti-air grab but manages to dodge Winter's opposed. Gets a counter hit 3D into an air unblockable reset, into another air unblockable reset! Every hit that Enchant Dragonov Azrael has is in fact completely air unblockable. Not even air barrier will save you, so jumping against him is a bad idea! Ground Zero counters the Zantetsu! Ooh, 60 counter into Zantetsu for 3k, whiffs Hotaru, bursts Azrael off, Hakumen what? Anti-airs Misoki with 2C again! Oh shit, is Hakumen gonna take this? No, he gets throw countered! His comeback stuffed by a wake-up throw. Azrael's winning the set 2-0. Is this really how the final match of the tournament's gonna go down, with a 3-0 sweep in favor of Azrael? I wouldn't believe it. My predictions for the tournament were this was gonna be the final matchup, or that Relius was gonna win the whole thing based on his ability to cheese out half the cast. Come on, Hakumen, I believe. I believe, Hakumen, you can defeat the monster. You can do it. I have faith. Oh, dashes into the throw. Hakumen coming back out swinging, though. 6C into Summer's advance. Ooh, Azrael with a clean 3k combo into Blackhawk is going to hit. Yes, it will. Into a Gustav roll catch reset. Hakumen whip. Oh, catches the tail end of Panzer Strike for 6k. Counters with Spring's Arrival. Oh, delays his falling with the dive kick. Oh, Hakumen takes the throw, though. Hakumen's got his 2B Gurren loops, buying time into Zantetsu for more damage. Cancel overdrive. Oh, shit, for the kill. Hakumen hits Exceed Excel to finish the round. He could have easily just killed Azrael off that combo, but he wanted to finish it in style, I guess. Ooh, counter hit 3C. Into the back throw. Azrael getting mileage off these round start, these run-up DPs. Ooh, into Hornet Bunker with no follow-up, though. Oh, counters Misogi with Winter's Riposte! Into 2C, but doesn't get a follow-up past that. Panzer Strike Invulnerability beats out Fall's Departure, unfortunately. Rolls out of the corner. Hakumen still taking a beating, though. Whiffing his counter. Oh, throw tech into fucking 3C. If Azrael wins this round, he takes the entire tournament. Come on, Hakumen. You can't go down like this. Oh, get the parry with Growler for damage increase. It's only 3%, but it can make all the difference in these fights. Fall's Departure counter out of the corner for Hakumen. Get the follow-up with 6B, but nothing more after that. Into ground zero. It's heavily scaled, though. Oh, no. Hakumen Winter's Riposte. He's on a sliver of health. Azrael might fucking Patriot Apocalypse. Oh, but he doesn't. He runs up and smacks Hakumen. The White Void, the Cold Steel, the Just Sword has been smitten. He has been taken down by the Mad Dog, the Ferocious Fighter himself, Enchant Dragonov Azrael. With the tragic loss of the hero Hakumen, after triumphing over Jin and Tsubaki, and unfortunately falling in the final match in which I have to probably consider an upset, because I figured that Hakumen had the biggest chances of taking all of this along with Relius. But it would seem the conclusion of the CF Superboss Grand Prix, the champion Superboss of this tournament and the cheapest Superboss revealed thus far is Enchant Dragonov Azrael!
Give me more!
To everyone who has gone through and watched the entirety of the tournament up to this point, I hope you have enjoyed. And I thank you for joining me on this roller coaster of a journey this tournament bracket has been. To everyone whose mods have unfortunately been knocked out at the hands of either Azrael or someone else, do not fret, for I am going to say now that this is only the first of many Super Boss tournaments. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more. While unfortunately no one from this previous tournament will be returning for a little while, the final Super Boss tournament will indeed be a grand event where every single Super Boss shall compete for true supremacy. But before that, we have probably, I'd estimate, 2 more smaller tournaments like this one, as soon as more Super Bosses get finished and revealed to you all on the channel here, because obviously I wouldn't want to go and just spoil everything all at once by just sticking them all in massive tourneys off the bat. Some of them still need more polish anyways. And once again, I would like to thank everyone here for watching the entirety of the video. Hopefully, as I have likely edited into the beginning of the video, but just as a small reminder, all the mods shown in this video are publicly available to download, either in the case of the Super Bosses themselves, some of the music mods done on my own channel, except for Hakumen. I stuck Hakumen in here, but he's unfortunately not quite done yet. He will be, eventually. In the case of the dub voices, some of the dub voices are my own dub voice sets that I've done, but a majority of the ones in this video, I believe, probably are for a CP voice dub mod made by... crap. I forgot what they changed their name to, I'm afraid. In any case, probably for the case of first-time viewers, potentially, I doubt this is going to coincidentally be the first video of mine that anyone watches, but in case it is, if you're wondering about a mod using this video and you want to have it for yourself, I will do my best to point you in the right direction and help you out with that. You know, probably a good thing I'm going to edit a disclaimer of sorts with most of this information at the beginning of the video, because I highly doubt a majority of people that watch this are actually going to make it this far. I mean, if you didn't skip ahead especially, then congratulations. I like you a lot. That makes me happy that you watched the whole thing. Just as one final reminder, though, before we close things off, my YouTube goal is 100 subscribers, pretty much. And if you, so far, have not seen a character that you want as a super boss, because I will confess there's a decent chance I'm not going to make one of every character. However, if there is, in case there is a character that you really, really want a super boss of, I've decided as a thanks for all the subscribers, all of you who watch my videos, who leave your comments with all your really nice words that motivate me to try and make the best mods I possibly can to just generally just say thanks to all of you who motivate me to make videos and release my mods in the first place. To thank all of you, when I hit 100 subscribers, I am going to put a poll up. I'm going to leave the poll up for a month, and it's going to have all the characters that do not have super bosses, and you all will get to vote which of those characters I will make a super boss for. Vote Arachne, by the way. Even if it does unfortunately be a character, or even if it unfortunately ends up being a character I hate with a burning passion, I will do it for you guys if it gets the most votes. Oh god, this is like a 4-minute video outro at this point. Okay, I only got one more thing to say, I'm going to take a small break from uploading Super Boss videos. I've actually intended for a while to go back and patch up my Unlimiteds just a little bit more, and I'm going to bulk release them along with all of their English dub voice mods in one nice, neat little convenient package for everyone. And after stuff with the Unlimiteds done, alongside a potential showcase video, an in-depth video for Unlimited 9 and Izanami, we'll go right back to Super Bosses, and hopefully I'll have a lot more done off the bat to show off as I work on some of the other ones. Okay. With all that out of the way now, and with Azrael as our first Super Boss champion crowned, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to catch you all in future uploads to come. I'll see you later.
Wait a second. A new opponent has interrupted the tournament.